see me as an equal. And I was thinking of your
Story gonna meet someone? Really? Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. Today I'm watching Heartstopper Season 3, Episode 5. Last episode was amazing. It was such an important episode. And now that Charlie is home after getting treatment, we're gonna see what happens next. So I'm super excited to see where this all leads. Now, before we begin, a reminder that if you want the full reactions, you're gonna find those over on Patreon. And now let's watch Season 3, Episode 5 of Heartstopper. Still Christmas? Oh, Tori! More Tori. Gotta love that. I love how much Tori we're getting this season. Could always get more. Always. She's checking up on Charlie. What a great big sister.
You worried about today?
Thinking about what presents I'm gonna get.
Worried about what?
I hope I get a soul.
I hope I get good mental health.
I hope I get a mum who can regulate her emotions.
I hope I get grandparents who don't comment on my
Oh,
way.
hello? Are they just stressed about family?
Merry Christmas.
We have each other, right? I love their sibling relationship. It's just so beautiful. Winter, so it is Christmas Day, I guess? And they're stressed.
You always try.
Are you two getting dressed?
Yeah, in a minute.
Okay, well, don't take too long because everyone will be arriving soon.
Mom is a mess. Okay.
She's always
see.
grumpy when Grandma and Grandad are coming round.
Taking selfies with the pug. I love it. Henry, oh my god, adorable.
I think you and Nelly are gonna be best friends, right? Yeah?
Oh, we got a dog. That's his dog. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Henry is the cutest dog I've ever seen in my life, and I need to meet him immediately. Also,
Oh my god.
I know you've been stressed about today. Just if it gets too much, there's a little guy here who needs hugs. By little guy who needs hugs, I did mean Henry, but actually that applies to me as well. So yeah.
That's so cute. I love that he's leaving his little voice messages. He seems to really need them.
Toria, why did you cut all your hair off? Let's get you a drink. Hey, Mum. A beer for you, Dad?
Oh god, yeah, they are stressful. That is already over it.
Okay, if you're feeling stressed.
I'm fine.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
I know they're just concerned, but this might just make it worse, right? All this attention.
You need to tell us about your boyfriend. What's his name?
Nick.
What about you, Tori? Any lovely men in your life?
No.
Well, you're not missing out on much. Straight boys are the absolute worst.
He might not end up being straight.
Charlie, when did you realise you were gay?
Oh my god, girls, please.
How's everyone doing down here?
I'm fine.
We're fine.
Okay.
Mom, chill out, please. Please.
I think she's just worried.
Can't I just try and have a normal...
It's just too much. I understand they are worried. They're concerned, they love him, but it's a little overbearing, isn't it? It's like, chill out a little bit, give him some space
You know Dad's
to
not
be.
coming.
Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
He won't.
Oh no, not this guy again.
He always says he's gonna pop in, then he never does.
Stop acting like you know everything. Ever since your boyfriend became mentally deranged, you've been acting like you're the savior of the earth.
This guy.
Don't say that about Charlie.
I mean, I get it. Right? He wants attention. He stops eating. You have to be the hero who saves the day.
Can you just shut the
Bro,
fuck up?
fuck off. Yes. Dude, I cannot. This guy deserves to be punched in the face. I don't condone violence, but this guy, I don't know. I'm willing to make an exception. He's such a jerk.
Oh, you look handsome.
Now come and use those big, strong muscles
I
to
love
help
Granny.
you move the table.
He looks amazing. They look amazing. Sorry, I have to get used to it. Oh, Imogen? The heart's over it. Imogen, have you apologized for what you did? At all?
I think I'm gonna explode.
Because you should have.
Some might say you fancy me.
What if I do?
They can't keep their hands off each other, y'all. On the bed, too? Oh, okay. They are getting very intimate.
Sorry, was that?
Oh, might not be ready for it, though.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh.
Should we go for a walk?
Yeah.
And to talk, probably, about... Yeah, y'all need to have a conversation about intimacy, I guess.
How you doing anyway, Charlie?
Doing okay, thanks.
You just hear horror stories, don't you? White walls, straight jackets, all that.
Oh, brother.
Did you meet anyone, like, really crazy in there?
You're not supposed to say that.
We're just happy.
This is what he wanted to
Charlie's back
avoid, all
normal.
these
Come back with
questions,
us.
all these comments.
Not everybody understands what you've been dealing with.
So I just have to put up with ignorant comments from my own family.
We just need to get through the day. You only managed half your dinner, and the dietitian said that that's...
Mom, not now.
You're making me feel worse.
Fine. Well, I'm sorry I even tried.
Stop! That doesn't help. Oh my god.
I'm going to Nick's.
This is so complicated, isn't
Christmas
it?
with me.
Oh my god.
You spend all your time with Nick anyway.
Because he treats me as something other than mentally ill.
She doesn't. She
I do
doesn't.
too.
Sorry. I'll see you later.
Oh my god. It's all just messed up. It's all just so fucked up because it's so complicated. He just needs space to just be himself and just be comfortable. And just... This is his safe space. Nick is his safe space right now.
Want to talk about it?
You see? Yeah, this is what he needed. He just needs to feel safe.
I take it this is the boyfriend then.
Oh,
Merry Christmas!
but his brother is also
We
here.
don't bite, promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Lucine and Diane here.
Probably a little bit big.
I don't care. I'm so cold right now.
Doesn't want to get undressed here.
Around when I change.
Yeah, of course.
I love that there's still things that he's dealing with, right? It's not just cut and dry. It's not he came back, he's all better. There's still a lot of growth, a lot of learning, a lot of work left to be done.
Okay.
Look at the feeling here, just way different. Polar opposite this environment. Then of course there's also Nick, that's a big help. But the family just seems completely different. The atmosphere is just so different here. Yeah, look at this. This atmosphere is just much more positive. It's much more free. They're not talking about his eating. There's no overbearing mother. Oh my god, David Tennant, hello? Oh! It's Doctor Who. I haven't seen it yet. Please, no spoilers! David Tennant, I love it! Tori's going over there. Oh, this guy. Please leave.
Did he text you?
You know you got a real family who actually want to hang out with you.
Do they?
Dad is family.
I think family are the people who actually give a shit.
Merry Christmas.
Not her straight up like Wednesday. I love her.
I worry about you all the time. Did you know that?
I get that you're scared of being a burden. We just want to be there for you. You have to let us.
And not just say that you're fine when you're not.
Just wish we could rewind and start today all over again.
The day's not over. You can still enjoy it.
Well, it's always New Year's Eve.
That too.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
I don't want to do anything unless you also want to do things.
I never imagined finding a boyfriend and feeling so safe with him that I'd even think about, like, taking my clothes off in front of him. When you put your hand there, all my dysphoria just hit me. Made me feel like my body wasn't my body. Like I wasn't there at all. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be sorry.
Oh.
There's no pressure. I love everything about you. And whatever you want to do or not do, it's okay. I still want to be with you.
He's so perfect.
Come here.
They're so perfect together. I love that for them. That was a beautiful response from Tao.
Let's go.
This show is just hitting all the right points. Like every beat that's important to their stories, they're just hitting them all. I'm loving it. Oh, they're hugging it out. That's good.
Charlie!
Oh, I love this. All the love. Tara, what is going on with her?
Aren't you? Can you talk to a screen window?
Sorry, I've just got to go.
I'm sorry, she's off the clock, ladies. She's having fun.
Gonna drink that?
Hey,
Oh,
you alright?
How are you?
I'm alright. Let's dance.
Let's do it.
okay. They also need to have a conversation, these two.
Like pronouns, but you don't need to rush to come out as anything. Just chill and like have fun with it. Yeah, I will have fun with it. Thank you very much. Please have fun.
Good
with
advice.
it.
Let's go with the flow. It'll work itself out. Oh, Tao, those moves. Huh? Yeah, I was about to say before the animations, the sparks are just palpable.
I'm gonna get a drink.
She still needs time though, and that's understandable.
We want to have sex. But it's a big deal. I mean, what if he touches me and I just freak out?
No.
If you're not ready, babe, then you don't have to do anything.
I want to. I hate that this is stopping me from being with him in that way.
If anything goes wrong, I'll be here for you. And he'll be there for you. I know he will.
I mean, yeah, you just have to... I mean, I think he's proven that he can be trusted, but it is a very major and very important step, right? So it's going to be a big process, a big
It's nearly
important
midnight.
step. It's not going to be easy.
I need to recharge. Being without you is not fun.
He struggled.
Hey,
So did Tori.
How's your night?
better than Christmas. How are your friends?
Off being fun.
One day you're going to make friends with someone you actually enjoy being around.
The only person I care about is you.
It won't be true forever.
See.
It's midnight! Make sure you got someone to kiss!
Is Tori going to meet someone? Oh my god, him! Where has he been? Oh my lord. Didn't think about him like a long time. Forgot his name.
We haven't spoken properly since Halloween, and now you're here to kiss me at midnight.
I'm not here for that. I wanted to apologise for Halloween.
Yes, yes.
It's been so toxic.
I don't want to be just an experiment to you. Especially
Exactly.
when you know you're the reason I realised I was bi in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I nearly found you in a stranger.
Now they're talking. Imagine what communication can do.
But he don't see me as an equal.
Huh?
And I was
Oh!
thinking of your
Is Tori gonna meet someone? Really?
and every
Who's that?
picture that you live in.
Hi.
I wanna call and sort the photos.
Oh my god, that look! Who is that person? Oh, is it time? I mean, perfect timing. The new year, right? New start. New chapter. the next step. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, everyone's okay in this moment. I love it. Oh, hello. Fireworks, literally and figuratively.
Happy New Year.
Beautiful shot. Where's that guy? Okay, next episode. I want to know who that guy was. Tori's getting more of a story. Love it. All right, y'all. Another great episode of Heartstopper. God, there is so much to go into. My lord, the whole family dynamic at the Christmas gathering was so relatable. I think for a lot of us, right? God, it's just. And you could tell, like, right from the beginning of the episode, where Tori and Charlie were just dreading the day they know their family very well. They knew the questions, the comments that were gonna probably happen, and I feel like Charlie right now, he's still trying to adjust. He's still healing. He's still getting better. You know, this process isn't just gonna be quick and easy. It's gonna be a long process, and to have people comment and make comments that just are, as you know, Charlie said, ignorant and aren't very helpful. I imagine it's just making it worse. And then you have this environment of just stress. And then you have an overbearing mother who is just trying to make sure everything's perfect and in line. And then in that, she's also stressing everyone out, including Charlie. And it's just making it worse and worse. And I think I made a comment where I said it's just very complicated. Just it's not simple, because I think genuinely, especially with Charlie's mother, she is coming from a place of love and she's trying to do the best she can to make sure that Charlie's okay. But it's a balancing act, isn't it? Like, you can still take care of someone to make sure they're okay, but understand that constantly bringing up the subject and being on top of them isn't helpful at all. And in that moment, I feel like there should have been a moment for her where she was like, "Oh gosh, I'm doing too much. I should back up a little bit, give him some space." But she was also dealing with her own stuff, with her own family, and you know, and her mother and everything else. So like, it was just a big mess at that Christmas gathering, and it wasn't helpful. And of course, Charlie had to get away and go to Nick's, and then that Nick's, the dynamic was just completely different. He was able to be more of himself, and you know, Nick sort of represents that safe space for him. And I'm glad that Tori came back and was like, "Hey, like, what about me? Like, I love you too. I'm trying my best over here. I'm not judging you and treating you differently because of, you know, what you're going through. I love you. I want to spend time with my brother too, you know." And I'm glad that Charlie saw that after being at Nick's and went back to the family gathering. And it seems like they were sort of working things out. I made a comment last episode where I'm still wanting a conversation between Charlie and his mother. Like, I feel like that is very important for me. They need to have a there are so many conversations that need to be had. And we got some today. We got the Tao Els conversation, which is so important. We got Sahar, and we got Imogen's conversation, very important. The apology was important. They seem to be in a good place now. I feel like Tara is going through something where she's also being overwhelmed by all of the success that she has at school, being prefect. The expectations, I guess, is just so much for her that I think it's just stressing her out. And she's having a hard time dealing with the additional stress of being a grade student and a prefect and all the responsibilities. That I just feel like a sense of anxiety stirring within her that's eventually going to come out, and something that she's going to have to deal with. Darcy, of course, will, I'm sure, be there to help. Darcy seems to be discovering herself. That's beautiful. I apologize. I called her she once. I'm trying to, like, one of my biggest things I'm trying to get used to is when people are they, them. I slip sometimes. It's gonna happen. Please understand. I'm trying my best. I forget sometimes. I do correct myself, but sometimes I won't. I'll forget. So I am trying to reprogram my brain to like, you know, assign the appropriate pronouns. So forgive me if I do mess up occasionally, but I do love that Darcy is figuring things out, and I love the advice she got. It was like, you don't have to figure it all out just in like a small amount of time. You could just go with the flow, whatever feels great and good to you and normal to you and natural is just the way it's going to be. And then eventually you'll figure yourself out and find yourself, right? It's a big process. Everything's a process. You know, we see Elle's process of becoming intimate with Tal and dealing with, you know, the issues that have arisen because she's trans, and you know, the physical part of it, and being intimate. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of insecurities there that she's dealing with, and I'm glad she also got some advice. And it's all about trust, isn't it? When you're trying to navigate a situation where you have to trust someone that you're with whenever it deals with something that you yourself are struggling to deal with properly, right? So with her, I think she had to put trust in Tal that it would be okay and that he would not judge her and make her feel uncomfortable. And I think that is he's been saying all the right things. And so it looks like in the end they did, I guess, I mean, the fireworks and everything, I imagine they actually did have sex. And so they took that next big step, which I'm so happy for them. I feel like Charlie and Nick are sort of also headed in that same direction, but it's, of course, there's just so much else to work out. So I feel like that's secondary right now. But you know, they're like kissing a lot on the bed as well. So I feel like we're also getting to that point with them. But right now we have to deal with other things. So yeah. Oh my God, the Tori storyline, or the Tori mystery man, like, who is that person? She seems to be, you know, very alone in a lot of ways. It seems like she does have friends, but she doesn't have like that friend that is like your bestie that you go to. I mean, I feel like she has that in Charlie, but I feel like she needs someone else as well, sort of like her own version of like a Nick. It doesn't even have to be like a romantic person. It could be just like a friendship. I'm not sure if this person that we saw is going to be a romantic partner or just like a good friend, but they seem to have that connection. When they first saw each other, they had that moment of just like hi, and then they walked away. So maybe they're very similar in a lot of ways. So I'm really hoping we get more of a Tori story in the next episode because I want to see it. I love Tori so much. I said it before, I would watch a series just based on Tori because she's so interesting to me. I'm just so happy that we're getting stuff for Tori. I love Tori. I love the actress. I can't remember her name, but I'm just so excited and hope we get more of her in the next episode. We shall see. But yeah, before I end this, a reminder that if you want the full reactions, you're going to find those over on Patreon. But until next time, I'll see you again very soon. Adios.